Hey, family, Pastor Willingham here. Wanted to talk with you again why we need men to need God. I'll show you in Genesis 3, verses 1 through 7, um, why we need men to need God, because men, again, are leaders in God's salvation plan. And the real target of the enemy is the man. The man is the real target of the enemy because he is the leader. And when we bring down the man, we tear down the family, we tear down the society, and we hamper the church as it is, as we have already laid the foundation for the man missing from families too often, the man missing from the church too often, and it's because of the man facing higher incarceration rates and so forth in our world, and it's because men are the real targets of the enemy. And when the relationship is established, you know, Adam, this first man, has a relationship established with God, and now God has established his relationship to the creation and established his relationship to the woman, the other human beings. And when this relationship is established, is when Satan comes in. Satan comes in to destroy relationship on the part of the man. He wants to destroy the man's relationship with God, and he wants to destroy the man's relationship with the woman. In verse 1 of chapter 3 reads this way: Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, has God said, Ye shall not eat of the tree of every tree of the garden? And so now Satan again is coming in to interrupt and disrupt the relationship for the man between the woman and ultimately the man from God. And what happens is a disobedience and a violation of that commandment which God had given the man not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. It was a commandment that he gave to the man when it was only a man. Eve had not received this commandment from God. God had given this responsibility to the man. And so when we get down here after they have violated, or what's key here to show you how the enemy um, focus was the man here, and I'll show you in verse 6, I believe, and 7 here, where um, the enemy says this. And when the woman saw the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree that desired to make one wise, she took and of the fruit thereof, and did eat, and gave to her husband with her, and he did eat. And the eyes of them both were opened. And so what we notice here is that their eyes don't open until the man eats. The woman ate and nothing happened. But the deed was not completed until the man ate, because it is again the man that the enemy was after, and the damage could not be done until the man ate of this fruit. And so this again should be an eye opener for us, that as men are supposed to be leaders in God's salvation plan, they are also on the front line of the enemy's attack. And with that being said, you know, we need to open the eyes of men to this reality, to the divine role that they are supposed to play, and open their eyes to why they face the attacks that they do, and open the eyes to those who are supposed to be helpers of men to encourage the men to know that they are on the front line of the enemy's attack. And so I invite you to subscribe here to this channel and share this information as you see fit. And so let's continue to be prayerful for our men and the role that they are supposed to play, that they are called to play in God's salvation plan. God bless you, family, today, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye bye.